Buckle up, history buffs, you won't believe this. Even massive cities can vanish into thin air. And we're not talking about any ordinary town, but a legendary one packed with treasures. That's right, an incredible lost city in Egypt has been uncovered by the renowned Dr. Zahi Hawass, and it's got everyone stunned because of its deep connection to the iconic King Tutankhamun, dating back 3,000 years. That's even more jaw-dropping than his tomb discovery. Get ready for an archaeological bombshell. Dr. Zahi's team embarked on a quest in 2020 to uncover Tutankhamun's hidden mortuary temple, and they zeroed in on a prime location near the Valley of the Kings. But they were spot on about one thing only: it wasn't there. However, this epic fail turned into an extraordinary find as they stumbled upon the massive, previously unknown city of Aten. This jaw-dropping discovery is poised to be Egypt's largest ever unearthed ancient city, dating all the way back to King Amenhotep II's reign between 1391 and 1353 BCE. Buckle up, historians. Let's dive into ancient Egyptian greatness. Emerging around 3000 BCE in the Nile Valley, this legendary civilization changed the game for thousands of years. From the banks of the mighty Nile River, Egypt's influence spread far and wide. Think Nubia and the Levant as parts of their vast empire. For over 3 millennia, they held court until Cleopatra's reign marked the end. In 30 BCE, Egypt lost its independence to the Roman Empire, becoming a province under Rome's rule. Imagine an endless sea of sand. Ancient Egypt's desert landscape was truly vast. But one incredible river, the Nile, brought life to this arid world. Every year, its powerful floods would turn the parched soil into a rich and fertile garden, making it possible for the Egyptians to grow bountiful crops and build a vibrant society. With the Nile on their side, they became masters of trade, connecting Africa with Asia through the nearby Red Sea. Think of them as the ultimate middlemen. They'd exchange precious gold, papyrus, sparkling gems, and surplus wheat with other civilizations, boosting Egypt's economy to new heights. Get ready to uncover ancient Egypt's fascinating world where religion was the heartbeat. In this mystical civilization, over 2,000 gods and goddesses formed a complex universe, each embodying a unique aspect of life, from the mighty sun god Ra to the powerful fertility goddess Isis. This divine pantheon wasn't just about myths, it deeply influenced everything Egyptians did, from creating breathtaking art to designing awe-inspiring architecture, even shaping their social habits. And at the very top of this sacred hierarchy were the pharaohs, revered as gods on earth, ruling with an iron fist and a divine right, their power rooted in symbolism that connected them directly to the cosmos. Imagine a world where leaders weren't just politicians, but also spiritual superheroes guiding people between the human and divine worlds. Ancient Egypt was all about this magic, leaving us with an epic legacy in trade, agriculture, mind-blowing architecture, and intricate religious traditions. As we continue to uncover its secrets, it's clear that this civilization made a permanent splash worldwide. The majestic pyramids, built during powerful pharaohs' reigns, showcase how deeply Egyptians believed in life after death, with their leaders chasing immortality and godhood. Just think of the Great Pyramid of Giza, an awe-inspiring symbol of this eternal quest. Imagine a massive construction site where thousands of people from all walks of life come together: simple laborers, skilled engineers, and clever planners, working side by side to build legendary tombs that will last forever. But that's not all. Ancient Egyptians also had an incredible writing system called hieroglyphics, which helped them record everything they thought was important. This unique script used both sounds and pictures, making it perfect for telling stories, keeping records, and even jotting down personal notes. Elite scribes mastered the art of hieroglyphic writing, documenting every aspect of their lives from politics to history. These powerful symbols then decorated the walls, columns, palaces, tombs, temples, and more, leaving behind an indelible mark on Egyptian culture that still fascinates us today. Get ready to dive into ancient Egyptian history. These incredible structures served a double purpose. They were not just beautiful decorations, but also treasure troves of valuable information about politics, culture, and education back then. Decoding hieroglyphics was like cracking a code that let us peek into daily life, worship practices, and major events that made ancient Egypt the fascinating civilization it is today. The discovery of Aten, linked to Pharaoh Akhenaten's rule, marked a game-changing moment in Egyptian history, revealing new ideas and beliefs that started taking shape during his time on throne. You might be wondering what's behind the name Aten. Well, it actually roots back to the Old Kingdom, where it symbolized the sun disk of daytime. Buckle up and let's dive into ancient Egyptian mystique. This stunning sun disk wasn't just any symbol, it was believed to house the mighty Ra, their radiant sun god. But that's not all. Ra was part of an epic lineup of gods like Amun, Osiris, Anubis, and many more in Egypt's richly diverse polytheistic pantheon. Fast forward to a game-changing pharaoh named Akhenaten, son of Amenhotep III. He rocked the boat by trading in traditional multi-god worship for something bold, a single deity Aten, his new solar superstar. This daring shift marked the dawn of monotheism and, believe it or not, also paved the way for Egypt's brief flirtation with atheism during the 18th dynasty. Imagine ancient Egypt, where pharaohs ruled with divine power. Now picture Akhenaten, who dared to shake things up by introducing Atenism, a radical new faith that worshipped only one god, the mighty sun disk. Inscriptions at temples and tombs from this time show Aten as the giver of life and even the creator, leaving behind Egypt's long-held polytheistic ways. But just when it seemed like monotheism was here to stay, Akhenaten's son Tutankhamun took a drastic turn, ditching Atenism for the traditional multi-god faith that had defined Egypt for centuries. Some historians think Tutankhamun made this switch to bring stability and unity back to his kingdom, after all those years of revolutionary change. So what happened when Tutankhamun ditched Atenism? Chaos. By focusing on just one god, Atenism created a rift between the priests and the people. It's like if we suddenly decided that only pizza was an acceptable food. Everyone would be all, hey, what about burgers? And the old-school burger lovers would feel left out. The traditional priesthood had a network of gods to work with, but Atenism came in and shook things up, basically demoting these power players. By reverting back to the original polytheistic ways, Tutankhamun could reunite his kingdom and give the classic priests their glow-up, restoring their importance in rituals and temples. And let's not forget those Atenist temples. They might have been sucking resources away from the traditional favorites, leaving them in the dust. Let's dive into the juicy reasons behind Tutankhamun's major religious U-turn. Maybe he decided to bring back the old ways because it made total sense financially. Think of all those temples, priests, and offerings that kept the economy buzzing. Or perhaps he was getting some serious pressure from his advisors, spiritual leaders, or other power players who were die-hard fans of the polytheistic system. Either way, Tutankhamun's move to reboot the old religion sent a massive signal. It was time to get back in touch with those iconic gods and goddesses. Despite that brief monotheist detour, ancient Egyptian polytheism remained a major player in Egypt's spiritual scene for centuries. Imagine ancient Egypt shifting gears, still worshipping gods like usual, but with a game-changing twist. Around 1348 or 1346 BCE, Pharaoh Akhenaten started constructing his dream city, Horizon of the Aten, in just his 5th year on the throne. Later, folks nicknamed it Akhetaten Amarna, after giving it the pharaoh's name, and this place became a major hotspot during the Atenist period. Building an entirely new capital was no small move. It marked a bold departure from Egypt's deeply rooted traditions in religion and culture. Get ready to shine some light on ancient Egyptian history. Amarna, the city that radiated devotion to the sun disk deity Aten, was Akhenaten's brainchild, a physical embodiment of his revolutionary philosophy. Every aspect of this innovative city, from its design to its art and architecture, screamed Aten is supreme. But just like how the sun dips below the horizon, Amarna's time in the spotlight was fleeting. When Akhenaten bit the dust, his successor Tutankhamun made a bold move, shifting the capital back to Thebes, a city deeply connected to Amun, an old-school Egyptian god and a key player in the ancient polytheistic religion. Get ready to uncover the secrets of Amarna, the ancient Egyptian city that was once abandoned in favor of Thebes. When Tutankhamun made the bold move to leave Amarna behind, it wasn't just a change of scenery. It marked a major shift back towards honoring the old gods and leaving Atenism in the past. As this vibrant city faded from view, its rich history remained locked within its walls, waiting for us to stumble upon it centuries later. The epic excavations that followed have been nothing short of revolutionary, unearthing an incredible wealth of knowledge about Amarna's fascinating culture. And we're only just beginning to scratch the surface, folks. Get ready to uncover the secrets of Aten. Tucked away in Egypt's Minya province, on the Nile River's east bank, lies this incredible city that'll give you a true taste of what daily life was like during ancient Egypt's golden age. From residential neighborhoods and industrial hubs to administrative centers, Aten's got it all. Explore the 3 stunning palaces, bustling workshops, and an enormous cemetery with tombs almost as impressive as those in the famous Valley of the Kings. But here's the coolest part. A nearly fully intact bakery that'll take you back in time to see how ancient Egyptians whipped up their culinary masterpieces. With ovens, storage pottery, and more, this ancient kitchen is a game changer for foodies and history buffs alike. Get ready for this. By preserving these ancient kitchens and dining areas, archaeologists get an exclusive glimpse into what people ate and how they lived way back then. Aten, being a UNESCO World Heritage Site as part of the incredible Thebes necropolis, already has us buzzing about its secrets. There's no doubt we'll uncover more amazing facts soon. And think about it, could there be other hidden cities right around the corner, just waiting for us to discover them? What do you guys think? Can we really find lost cities in today's world? Don't forget to hit that like button and leave a comment if you found this video helpful. Your support means everything to us, so be sure to subscribe for even more engaging content coming your way. Until next time, stay curious and keep learning.